Okay, so if you're watching this video right now, I'm just going to go through the art of persuasion, the easiest way that I use to make the email copy. You can use it for ad copy, you can use it for whatever copy you're using, but I use it mostly for email copy, like writing and stuff. Okay, if you want it to sound more natural, more engaging, more persuasive, this is exactly how I'm going to reveal it step by step from the beginning to the end. So stay with me, stick with me to the end. If you haven't liked this video yet, hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So how can you make your writing sound more engaging, persuasive, and more natural? Now there are many different ways you could work on to make your writing more effective, more engaging, more persuasive, but arguably the number one easiest and one of the most high impact ways you can do is to include what I call the flow elements. Now what are the flow elements? Okay, it is a simple expression. Okay, it's just like simple expressions or short sentences you strategically include between two ideas or after an idea, okay, to make your writing flow better and sound more natural and more persuasive. It's just like how we talk in real life. Okay, so I'm just going to explain to you, giving you some examples. So let's go. Here's a quick example. Okay, so I'm going to read it. Okay, so that's how I stumbled across a funny sounding thing called direct response copywriting. In other words, the art and science of creating sales messages that compel people to take action. So, quote unquote, in other words, is a flow element because it keeps people reading while dimensionalizing the first idea. Okay, so between the two sentences, I have to put a flow element that will help me that will help the copy like flow better and sound more persuasive, sound more natural. Okay, when I say so that's how I stumbled across a funny sounding thing called direct response copywriting, in other words, okay, I'm just making it sound more persuasive and more engaging. Okay, I hope you understood. So here's another quick example. Okay, let's say quote unquote, okay, this type of copy gave genuine value first without sounding like a late night information. Now when I explained this to one of my clients at the time, he was skeptical. Okay, that's crazy. How could that ever work? He said he was afraid that by using stories, being vulnerable, and dialing down the sales intensity, we did alienate people and leave lots of money on the table. But still, okay, this is supposed to be but still, not still, but still, somehow I managed to convince him to give it a try for our next campaign and see what happens. Okay, so that's like a paragraph. I just tried like to put it, I just wrote it. Okay, so I can show you how these flow elements work. Okay, now and still are flow elements. Why? Because they break up longer paragraphs, okay, making things easier to read. Two, they have some build up like neuro-linguistic programming effects, okay, especially the now. And three, it makes things sound more natural. Another example so that you can understand more and more and more of what I mean. Okay, in this chapter, okay, quote unquote, in this chapter you will discover what the neuroplastic belief shifting framework actually is. There's supposed to be one sentence, what the fuck, and how it works. But now it's very important that you read this chapter till the end, because what I'm about to reveal to you today is a revolutionary new discovery that nobody talks about. And believe me, I have looked. You see, in my quest to become a world classic copywriting marketing expert, I have read hundreds of books and blah 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 blah. But once again, what I mean here and what I'm trying to show you here is strategically including the bolded flow elements above. Okay, like you see, but now how you can include them, how you can make them like sound more natural, more persuasive, more engaging to people. Okay, because these flow elements, number one, they visually break the text so that it's easier to read. Again, B, they make it more engaging. C, they make it more visual in case of you see, look, something like that. And D, they add a built-in reason why element that serves as a subconscious proof, like because, okay, the element. Now Now, the most important thing here is to remember is using flow element is a quick, simple, and easy way to make your writing sound more natural, engaging, and easy to read, which is great for increasing conversions. Okay, your conversion rates in your email, your ad copy, in your VSL, in whatever you're doing, okay, whatever you're trying to do, even in your website, your landing page, your sales page, okay, and sales. So it's a great way to increase your conversions and sales. And since this is such an underrated strategy, here is a comprehensive list of flow elements you can start adding to your copy right away. Okay, if you wanted to make sure like to check this doc in the description, I will leave the link in there so that you can just have the list to yourself. Okay, you can read this to yourself and have it. Okay, so it's like a long list of these four elements that you can add in your copy, in your email copy and stuff. Like, here's the thing, how is that possible, here's why you should care, let me explain, the fact is, after all, also, and get this, and guess what, like I said, as I like remember the result, something like that. Okay, there's a long list of these like build up elements that I've put them in here. You can use them, you can steal them, you can, okay, they're being used by even great marketers in the space. So yeah, if you haven't liked this video yet, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, please. Don't skip this video, just subscribe to my channel and wait for more fucking I'm sorry for the cussing, wait for more fucking great videos to come. Okay, I'll be putting out every single fucking week. So yeah, that's it for today's video. See you on the next one. Peace out.